Why is no one watching my videos? I haven't added background music this time. Like, you're literally doing everything and still your videos are playing hide and seek with you. Don't worry, I am here for you and we are going to fix it together today. Hey besties, I am Cynthia, your go-to girl for content, gloves and creative real talk. Welcome to Learn with Cynthia, and here I help small YouTubers go from, oh, why did I start this YouTube channel, to, oh my god, I just got monetized. And if that is your goal, do not just sit there, hit that subscribe button and turn on that bell so that you get notified anytime there's a new video on the channel. So today I am going to break down 6 game-changing tips that helped me grow my views on my faceless YouTube channel, right? Get it monetized and make my first big earn in the space of 3 months. Yes, I did that, and guess what? They are simple, honest and fun to apply. The first one on the list is your title. See, let's be honest, most of us actually judge a video by its title first before we even glance at the thumbnail, right? So if your title sounds like a boring school assignment, people will scroll past it like it owes them money. See, I used to title my videos like sad team. If you look up here, you will see it, and indeed my views on that particular video was actually very sad indeed. Now you have to think of your title as your billboard, right? You only have 5 seconds to encourage or convince that stranger to do what? To click on your video. And how do you do that? You have to make them curious about that particular video you've posted, right? You have to make them like feel that sense of urgency to want to click on that video. So instead of giving titles of tips for small YouTubers, why not say, why is nobody watching your YouTube video? Fix this today. Oh, you can also use titles like how I got my first 1,000 views without showing my face, or in the space of 2 days. Do you understand? So those kind of titles that's going to make people want to click, that's going to like make them so curious that they want to click on your channel, right? And always ask yourself, right, before posting that, if I didn't know me and I post this video with this title, would I want to click on it? Let's be honest, right? So if your title says something like shocking YouTube truths, your content should be able to deliver something juicy that fits what? That title. Otherwise, people will just do what? They'll just click off faster than light, and that will hurt your channel. Another tip you can actually use is what? Using YouTube search bar to see what people are already searching for. Then build your title. Like, you go to your YouTube channel, right? You click on that search bar on how to get views, and let YouTube show you what other people have already done on that video. See the one that is actually working, the one that has like the highest of views. It means that there's something right about that title, right? So that is what you get to use. Create your own titles and also help you know the kind of titles you use for your videos to get those views. So the second one on the list is our thumbnail, right? So think of your thumbnail like dressing up for an interview, right? So you could actually have the best resume, but if you show up in your pajamas to that interview, no one is going to take you seriously. And that is the same thing with your YouTube. So your thumbnail must demand attention. Your thumbnail needs to do what? It needs to pop, like using bright colors, bold fonts, and most importantly, your face. Especially when you have your content is about is one whereby you show your face. People need to connect with what? Faces and emotions. Show shock, excitement, curiosity, this kind of drama, it sells. Do you understand? So for example, why are your views low? So it means your thumbnail should scream like, show like, let's say 0 views, and at the same time show like a surprise face or a bold font like still stuck, right? So but while you're doing all this, please make sure that it is not overcrowded, right? Not using too many words. At least use like 3 or 5 words maximum, and then make those fonts, those things you're writing, readable. Also, the thumbnail and the title, please, should be able to complement each other like rice and stew. Let me just say it, right? So don't say one thing in your title and then you go and see another thing entirely different in your thumbnail, and then when your video now comes, you're not saying another thing different. This will confuse people, right? And let me just give you this for free. You can actually use free apps like Canva to design those like thumbnails. Like, you can actually use the free version of Canva to design it. And please, I am not doing a promotion for Canva. I'm just telling you the fact, what I use for my thumbnails. And also remember that you might have the best advice or funniest content, but if your thumbnail is out of it, hey, nobody's clicking on it. As simple as that. So please make sure you do what? You also invest much time in your thumbnails, the same way you're investing much time in your title. Now, the third one on the list is your introduction. This is another important thing that you should take note of, right? So you only get one chance to make a first impression. right? And that is why the first 10 to 20 seconds of your video can either hook your viewers or send them running. And let's be real, our attention span these days is shorter than a WhatsApp voice note. Let us be sincere. So imagine clicking on your video titled "While Your YouTube Channel Isn't Growing," and then the first thing they hear is, "Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be talking about some things that maybe could this and that and that and that and that and that and that and help." Now your click is what? Gone entirely. You are seeing them, they are swiping off to the next video in line. Do you get? So your intro should immediately confirm the viewer's pain point or something like that will make them curious. Something like, "Are you tired of uploading videos and getting 0 views? Let me show you exactly why it is happening and how to fix it starting today." Boom! They're already hooked, right? Like it seems as if you've already acknowledged their problem and you're promising them a solution. However, please do not drag your intro. Say who you are, tell them what they will get from your video, and also invite them to subscribe. Then go straight into the meat. Please start tearing the meat immediately. For example, "Hey, I'm Cynthia. I help creators grow with real, honest strategies that work," right? So if you're new here, hit the subscribe button. Now, let's talk about why your videos are not getting views. Please, that is simple, confident, and valuable. See, viewers want values fast. Make that opening count. If not, it's going to make them lose interest, and the next thing you're seeing, you're losing views that is supposed to be what? Adding to your YouTube algorithm. Do you understand? Now to the fourth one, which is differentiation, right? So what makes you different and what value are you offering? Let us be honest for the 1 millionth time again. There are already 1,000 videos on how to get like more views on YouTube. So why should people actually want to click on your own video? That is where differentiation comes in. So what is that unique flavor that you have? What is your background, your story? How do you speak? How do you pass out your own information? So I remember when I actually started my faceless YouTube channel, right? It's actually on the screen here. I thought I had to tell stories and edit like other YouTubers with expensive equipment and perfect accent. But guess what? The more I leaned into my natural style, my Nigerian background, please, I cannot trade it for anything, my simple vibe, my understanding, feeling comfortable in my own skin and choice in life, the more people wanted to listen to my voice. Yes, they don't have to see my face, but the way I projected my personality into my voice, they wanted to watch it. Now, same thing applies with any other content. The way you teach, the way you vlog, and so on. You don't need to be perfect. Please, your accent, your intonation, your words does not need to be perfect. All you need to be is to be what? Real, and that is the magic. Maybe you're funny, maybe you're calm and gentle like me, or maybe your camera is your phone, but your storytelling is AI. That is your edge. Don't copy other creators. Please do not do that. Instead, you can learn from them. Then mix it with your own personality. Also add like personal stories of things that has happened to you. Share your own failures, your wins, your awkward moments. No, people love to feel seen, to know that they are not the only one going through a particular thing, that they have someone with them. And once you do that, you win. Always ask yourself, what would make someone remember me? Use that uniqueness as your brand. Please, that is how people connect with you. That's how people subscribe and come back. I hope you can connect with your real self. Please, don't go and copy another person. And if you know you have accent like me, or your English is not as clean and sweet like my own, is not as clean and sweet, please use it like that. Those that will love you will do what? They will love you. Now, the fifth one on the list is actually the video and audio quality, right? So let's get something straight. You don't need a professional camera to succeed on YouTube, right? However, please, when you want to film your content, please don't do that in a dark area. Look for a place whereby you can get the sun's reflection, like reflecting on your face and making your content, your video very clear. And also, when it comes to audio, you don't need to get a microphone from the start if you know you cannot afford it. Please project your voice. I am projecting. I'm using my natural voice that God gave to me. Please project. Do you understand? And when you want to film, most times you can actually place your phone by the window, same way I am doing now. That's what I'm actually doing on this particular content, this video, right? I place my phone by the window. I'm using the reflection of this sun, and I'm trying my voice to be as clear as possible and as loud as possible, before I now go to editing. So just cut out the awkward silences when you're talking, and then also try to use subtle like background music when editing. This will make the video go smooth and not feel empty, like you're just talking and talking and talking. There is something that's like backing you when you're speaking, at least for a start, until you're not confident that you can speak eloquently and carry your people along without having to use background sound. But for a start, please put it. I'm putting it. You're going to see it, or rather you're going to hear it in this particular video. I'm going to put in my background sound, to give you that feel, to make everything go smoothly. That way I can hold you guys to watch this video to the end. And please, if you're still watching and you have not subscribed with all the plenty things I have been saying, please go and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe, share this video, turn on that notification button below. And for the last one, set low expectations and be consistent. See, this is the realest advice you ever get. Don't expect to blow up on YouTube overnight. You can actually upload 5 to 10 videos and get 30 views each or lower, and that is okay. I mean, I used to refresh my YouTube studio on my other channel, it owed me money. But guess what? When I got my first 1K views, the way I danced, I nearly threw a party, and that is growth. See, YouTube is actually a slow grind, right? Set more achievable goals. Let me post every week for 2 months. Let me at least even hit my first 100 views consistently. You understand? Let me try and improve on my thumbnail game. This month. These are things you do. And guess what? If you start with this particular mindset that it is a journey, see, you'll be less frustrated and more consistent. You will show up every day, right? You will improve with each video. Also, remember that every big YouTuber that you see in this space started with 0 views, right? So everybody has had that awkward video where the lighting was bad, where the voice cracked, where the editing was not so good. So whatever love you're seeing now, do not let it stop you. Instead, let them motivate you to keep getting better. Besides, every view is actually a person if you think about it properly. So respect it, build on it, and grow from it. So besties, here is your game plan. The first one, like I said, is what? Fix your titles, level up your thumbnails, hook your viewers early, show up as your authentic self, improve your audio and lighting, and most importantly, please do not expect magic overnight. If you know those videos actually helped you, please hit that like button, drop a comment with "I am ready to grow," and don't forget to subscribe, because I have got more real relatable tips coming your way. Until then, I am Cynthia, and this is Learn with Cynthia. So do what? Keep growing, and remember to always stay